Well, hello there. Today we're going to be working arms and hams and calves. Oh my. I'm going to start on the mat and always warm up, give yourself some time to warm up. What we're going to bring this into is everybody's favorite bridge punisher from the toes with skull crushers and tricep press hold. So, that seems like a lot to wrap your brain around. The bridge punisher, 20 seconds of bridge pulse. We're going to do it from the toes. We get the calves and the hamstrings. On the 10-second hold, bridge hold, we're going to bring the triceps down into tricep press hold. So you'll be fine. I'm going to bring the legs together. If you feel better balance, bringing those feet hip width apart, that's fine too. But if our feet are together, then we can get those pelvic floor muscles working. And we're doing 5 minutes, so the punisher is even going to be more punishing because we have an extra minute. So lay on down, I'm on my toes, bring it up. Arms go into tricep skull crusher. And we do a little bridge and skull crusher. So we're bridging up from the toes. And we've got our 10-second hold. So we're up on the toes, and now you're going to bring the arms right in next to your ribs and hold for the 10-second hold. It's an isometric hold for all the muscles that we're working. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. We're going skull crusher bridge from the toes. So the bum goes down, but we stay up on the balls of the feet. Rocking that skull crusher. Arms are going by your sides of your ears. Now bridge hold. And bring it in close. Keep tucking those arms in. Feet can be hip width. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Bridge. And skull crusher. Bridge from the toes. Now if those calves get too ouchy, can let the heels rest down. Getting our triceps, the core, legs are starting to shake here. 10-second hold, bridge hold, bring those arms in close. Tuck it in, squeeze it in, keep it tight. And bring it up, bridge, skull crusher. Squeezing it up there. We're almost halfway there, guys. We're almost halfway there. Down and up with the butt. Down and up with the arms. Hold it down in there. Coming on up. Onto the toes. Getting the calves. Getting the hands. Getting the arms. Arms and hands and calves. Oh my. Bring it up. Here comes that bridge again. Bridge and skull crusher. So hopefully you're feeling those hammies. Feel those hammies. Oh, down and hold, down and hold. We're under 2 minutes in this first 5-minute block. 3, 2, 1. Skull crusher bridge. A lot of moving parts here. If there's any one part of the exercise that bothers you, do the one that feels best. And I'm telling you right now, my hamstrings are locking up. Calves are burning. Bring it in and hold. 10-second hold. Squeezing it in there. Coming up onto those toes. 3, 2, up. And the 2-minute warning. And also, we've got an extra minute on this. Oh, my hammies. Ow. And if you want to be on your heels, that's okay. You can do bridge from the heels. 5 seconds. We're coming into that hold. And bring it in. Hold up the bridge. Hold the arms in close. 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. So I'm going to try to go back up onto the toes. My calves are on fire. And my hamstrings are locking up. The inner thighs are working. Oh, we got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. Get up on those toes if you can. Get those calves. Make them work. 4, 3, 2. Legs are shaking. Hold it. Hold it. Everything is holding. 4, 3. You got 2 more rounds. Here we go. Here we go. Arms and hands and calves. Oh my. Take your breaths. If the skull crusher hurts your shoulders, stay with the tricep press. 8, 7. This was such a great idea. Oh, bring it in. Holdy hold. Suck it in. Oh, my butt. Ow, ow, ow. 4 and 3 and 2. Last round. Skull crusher and bridge. Together. And the toes. Down. Legs. Oh, big leg muscles. They can take it. 8, 7, 6. Get those arms, hands, and calves. Oh, and then we go down for the 10-second hold. Tuck it in, tuck it in. And you hold, and you take those big deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh, that hurt. Oh, get a little stretchy in here. Oh, my legs are just like, they're vibrating. Oh, get a little booty stretch here. Get a little booty stretch there. Feels real good. We're going single leg deadlift and bicep curl. So make sure you get a stretch. Whew. Whew. That was a multi-joint extravaganza right there. So when we come up for our second 5-minute block, maybe you want to give those hamstrings a stretch. Yeah, could be. We need to stretch before we go into it again. So we have a single leg deadlift on the right foot with bicep curl. So we're going to be holding the deadlift, balance, and both arms are going to be curling. 30s, standing on the right foot first. And you want to find your balance, holding that balance, and curling. So this is the base move here. You can also have that toe touch down. Keep the back long, the core strong. You can start to add in a little bit of a deadlift. And up. So it's always up to you. We're going to switch legs. We're going to keep going back and forth from right to left and balance on the left foot and get that bicep curl. So this is just going to be your base movement. Touch down if you need to. Giving the triceps a break, going into those arms. 3, 2, and switch. So as we have our balance on the right, I want you to take your left arm up, hold it, right arm, give me that curl. We got an isometric hold for the left arm, right arm curling, balancing. Stay in your comfort zone here. As far as the balance goes, if those legs get tired, you got to give them a stretch. Holding the left arm, right arm curl. Now I'm going to switch. Balance left, right arm up, and then we're going to curl the left arm. You find that balance in a strong core. Yeah, and if you want to try playing around with the deadlift, it's going to give our hamstrings more work. Still holding. Right arm, curling left. A little bit of a brain teaser here. We're going to switch sides again. We're going to go 4 more rounds. So you're going to balance on the right. Hold the left arm up. Curl the right arm. Pop in that deadlift if you're feeling it. It's going to be awkward because your brain is like, you want me to do what? You're holding the left arm. You're curling the right arm, finding balance on the right, or adding the deadlift. Switch. Hold the right arm up, balance left, curling left, and one side and the other. One side to the other, you always have better balance on one side than the other, so Honor what your body's willing to give you here. Squeeze in and breathe in. 3, 2, minute. Warning, we're back to balance on the right. Hold the left arm up. Curl the right arm. Focus on your balance here. And if this is overly complicated, you're like, this is dumb. Just balance on your right, hold your left arm, curl the right arm, and switch. Hold in that right arm, curling the left arm, balanced on the left. I'm going to curl and then do the deadlift. Seems a little awkward going opposite there. Oh, oh, that hurts. 4 and 3 and 2. You got 1 more minute. Balance on your right. Hold your left arm up. Bring that left leg back, and you're curling the right arm. Breathing. You want to add the deadlift. Remember, a lot of moving parts. You don't want to fall down. You want to be enhancing what already seems easy. 4, 3, 2, arms are on fire. Hold that right arm up. Bring that right leg back. Balance on the left. Curl that left arm. So get an isometric hold for the right arm. Left arm, working. Find your balance. Soften that left foot. Keep the knee relaxed. Give me 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and round 2 is done. Oh boy, halfway. We got arms and hams and calves. Oh my. So now we're coming into, I know a lot of you don't like dips. I love dips. I'll give you an option. So I'm going to grab my chair. Make sure that it is on your mat and it's not going to slip out from underneath you. I'm going to have at least 2 of my feet here on the towel on the mat. And your option is always to do a seated overhead extension, all right? 1 or 2 weights or any tricep exercise you like. This will be for the triceps. For the hamstrings, we're going to just be popping it down onto the mat. And just be very careful. You can do darts here if you want, but we're going to bring the legs into a V. I'm going to bring it up, and we're going to curl it in and extend it back. Flex it in, point it back. You can always do a hip extension, squeezing the bum, or stretch back in child's pose. So all kinds of options. Starting off with dips, going down to the floor for the hamstring curls, back and forth, 30-30s. We got 5 minutes, 5 rounds. Another thing I like to do with a tricep dip is to do an isometric hold. So see if you can do this where you're holding yourself up. You're not bending the elbow. You're not moving the shoulders. Keep the chest lifted, keep the shoulders back and down, and just see how long you can hold it. You want to extend, press against the seat of the chair, and have the fingers wrapped around the edges. Helps to keep the wrist nice and neutral, down for those hamstring curls. So again, watch your back here. Keep those abs in tight. Bend your knees, and then reach the toes out. So we've got the thighs lifted just a bit. You don't want to feel like your back is hyperextending. You don't want to use any momentum. You're just squeezing it. You can always hold it up there. Hip extension is great for the lower back. 4 and 3 and 2. Back to the tricep. Whew. So dip, hold, that iso hold. You don't have to bend the elbows, and you want to keep those shoulders still. I love dips, but they're not for everybody. Great body weight exercise for stimulating those muscle fibers in our triceps. So we get the sexy tricep. Oh, it's hard though, I love it. 4 and 3 and 2. Let's get those hammy curls onto your tongue. Keep those abs nice and tight, legs wide, curl and reach. And reach. Bring your heels, reach your toes, no swing. Think about squeezing the back of that thigh. Squeeze your hamstring. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 3, 2, back to the tricep. Remember, build in your breaks, guys. You need rest, you take rest anytime you need a rest. Seated overhead extension, it's always a good option. Let me get into some tension reps here. Feel the lengthening and then press. Lengthen and press. Now let's bring it up, get that iso hold in there. 3 and 2 and hammy curls. Bring it down, bring it down. Make sure you build in your breaks. We're halfway through. Big round 3, arms and hands and calves. Oh my, squeeze it in. Extend the legs, squeeze your butt. Brace your core, no stress or strain in that lower back. Keep the back of your neck long. Look to the side or down. 3 and 2 and tricep dippity-doo. It's good for you. You make a little rhyme and do a little time. Work it out. It's fun. Keep fresh. Do your job. Come on. Do what feels good. Oh, the iso hold. Flexing those triceps. Tuck your elbows in. No bat wing arms. We're going to get them. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Get your hammy curl. We got those curls for girls. On your tongue. Here we go. Legs in a bit of a V. In and out. So those knees go off to the side. Crank the heels in. Squeeze and reach those toes out. 13 seconds. Big deep breaths. We got 8 and 7. And you squeeze the buttocks. 1 more minute. Do your tries, do your hams. So we got arms and hands and calves. Oh my. I love this stuff. Push, push. Squeeze, hold it up there. Do your seated overhead extensions. If that feels better for your body, make sure you do your work, you do your rest, and keep it safe. Get the burn. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. One more time, down on the tongue. Bring it down on your tongue. Yeah, 25 seconds. Oh, this is a good set. I love triceps. I love working the hammies. Oh, 15 seconds for there. I totally reversed the order of my feet there. Getting back into heels. And reach one more time. Heels. And extend. Woo. Okay. Now, that was fun. Oh, stretching it out here. All right, so we've got our 4th and final set. Well, let's go to our hammer curl. So hammer curl, if it doesn't feel good, we're not getting as many muscle fiber recruitment as we do with a regular curl. If the hammer curl bothers you, you're gonna go back to regular, all right? We're gonna do 5 together, and we're gonna do 5 sets of alternating. 5 together, 5 sets of alternating. We're gonna work for 50 seconds, and then we're gonna relax, and we're gonna do that 5 times, all right? We're also going to be doing it from the calf raise. So there's your calf component. So come up onto your toes. Hammer curl. 5 together. So you really don't want to swing. Bracing that core. We're going to go for 50 seconds. And then we're going to rest. So calves are already a little bit angry at us. Alternate your hammer. 5. 4 more sets. 4. Stay on the toes as long as you can. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's bring those arms together. 5 hammers together. 5. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. 2. 1 more. We're going to get a little calf digger here. Stretch those calves out. We're going into set 2. We're going to start alternating, all right? Up onto the toes. 5 sets, alternating. Hammer curl. Regular curl is fine. 3, squeeze. 2, and 1. Arms together. 5. And remember, stretch. Those calves get mad very easily. And we're up on those toes together. 5. 4. Squeeze it up there. 2 more. 1 more. It's also harder because we're having to balance. So there's that. So now we're doing back up onto the toes when you're ready. And we're going to alternate. We only got 8 seconds. And then we're going to take another 10-second rest. 3, 2, 10-second rest. Dig the heels in so that you're lengthening the calf. Do little points and flexes. And back up. We got round 3 here on the toes. 5 alternating hammer curls. 4, 3, and 2 more sets. 2, 2, 1, and 1 together. Squeeze it up there. Keep that chest wide open. No rush. Feel the burn. Feeling the burn. Oh boy. Alternate when you get there. It's the calves though. You got to honor the part of the body that is tired. Alternate. We got 8 seconds. Alternate. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and we have that 10-second break. And don't come up onto the toes. If your calves are burning so bad that you're not even working the biceps, keep those heels down. Round 4. Let's start with the arms together. 5. 1 more. Remember too, if you want to add in that rotating regular bicep curl, that is fine. You got 30 seconds in this 4th round. Things are getting a little dicey here. Alternate 5 sets. Look at the sexy calves here, guys. Little suckers. They'll be well defined. Your feet are working too, holding you up there. Woo! 10 seconds. Now it's 7. Here we go. Up together. You can get a couple in here. You can get 1 more. Take that 10-second rest. And we have just 1 more minute to go. In the arms and the hams and the calves. Oh my. We're going to bring it up. Let's go back to arms together. Last minute. We're in it here, guys. 5 of these together. Brace your abs. Alternate for 5 sets. 5. Get the burn. This is it. This is it. I mean, more than 20 minutes. Get some nice muscle fiber stimulation in your life. Doing together for 5. Burn it out. 20 seconds to the end. Alternate if you can. Rest when you need the rest. 10 seconds and we're done. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're rested and you're coming back, you still got 5 seconds. You can get a couple more reps in there. 4, 3, 2, and done. Ow! Oh, it's the arms and the hams and the calves. Oh my. Oh. Let's let a heel go forward. Stretch our hammies out. Stretch the calves out. Switch sides. Hands are on your thighs. Don't push on your knees. Come up. Whew. Shake those ankles out a little bit. Get a little rotation. Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. My calves are on fire. So make sure you stretch them out, walk around, have some water, flush out any soreness you might be feeling, and feed it with the protein and the vegetables. Yes. So have a lovely day. Enjoy your arms burning and calves and hams. Oh my.